Hey guys, what's up? Today's another top 198 video in the collection. Jump on in to see what I got. Guys, welcome back to the final episode of the top 109.8s in the collection. Today we're going to be going over the top 10. I'm super excited to share these with you guys. Between number 2 and number 1, there's a huge jump, but a lot of books that I absolutely love having in the collection. So before we go anywhere, I just got to say thank you to everybody that spent their time watching these videos. Thank you so much for doing that. I hope that you guys will enjoy the giveaway that we'll have going on here pretty soon. It's going to be live. It's going to be exciting. It's my way of giving back to the community, for giving to me so much, for spending your time watching these videos, for putting comments, for liking things, for sharing it, for telling people about it. So thanks for everything that you guys do. If this is your first time watching the video, guys, I appreciate you hanging out, showing up. Let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, and let me know which book that I show you guys today is your favorite in the comments below. So how did I come up with this list? It's not my favorite top 198s, okay? The list would totally be scrambled around. Put 3 criteria together. Number 1 is, what does the book cost? What's it worth, okay? I decided to kind of use what the book is worth to gauge this top list. I also threw in there, what's the book doing? Is it an important book? Is it hot right now? Is it a first appearance? Is it a great story? Is it a cool cover? Are people hunting after it? So I put those 2 things together. And last but not least, I decided to use my heart, right? What do these books mean to me? Jumbled all that together, came up with this list. If you haven't watched episodes 1 through 9, go check them out now. There's some really cool books. But let's jump into this, guys. Right now at number 10 on the list, this is a super hot book. Everybody's after it. And this is The Edge of the Spider-Verse number 2. This is the first appearance of Spider-Gwen. I love everything Spider-Man. You guys have seen a lot of Spider-Man on this list. Spider-Gwen is such a cool character. Now, I'm not sure which version, if this is the newsstand or this is one of the coveted ones, but I do know this is her first appearance, all right? So, first appearance of the new Spider-Woman, Gwen Stacy. There it is, guys, at number 10 on the list. All right, coming in at number 9, guys, is a great book. It's Marvel's version of the Green Lantern Corps. And this is Nova number 1. This is the first appearance of Richard Rider. Nova, what a cool character. I hope we get to see him in the MCU. I know we've seen the Nova Corps, but I want to see more of Richard Rider. And excited to have this book. I know it was blowing up a while back, but I'll tell you this, guys. If we do see him, this is going to be a book that definitely is going to get hot. So happy to have this one. At number 8, guys, we've got another Spider-Verse key. This one's even more hot than the last one. You probably can guess. This is Ultimate Fallout number 4. First appearance of the new Spider-Man, Miles Morales. This is the first print, Miles Morales. This is not the Black Panther variant. I wish I had that one for sure. Well, this is the first appearance of Miles Morales, who is not taking over Spider-Man's name. He's from a different universe. He's Spider-Man himself. It's a great character. I mean, I just love this story. I love the Spider-Verse movie. I want to see what Miles Morales does. I hope he shows up in the MCU. I can't wait for more cartoons. So, Miles Morales is a beast. That's number 8 on the list. So, at number 7, this next book, if there ever was a Femme Fatale, this is her. This is NYX number 3, the first appearance of X-23, Laura Kinney, the all-new Wolverine. I mean, she is a daughter or clone of Wolverine, female style. She's got 2 claws instead of 3, and she's got 2 additional ones on her feet. I mean, she's just a bad woman. I love X-23. I love the stories that I've read. The all-new Wolverine story was wonderful, and I think one of these days she's going to show up in the MCU, and this is going to go from a $900 book to a $2,000+ book, right? So happy to have this one in the collection, and love this character. All right, here we go. So Batman, Spider-Man. I don't know. We're going to have to do a tally, which I had more of by the time this is over. But this is another Batman key. And this one's really cool. This is the first appearance of Harley Quinn. All right? Y'all know this book. And what I love about this book is I bought it raw, got a great deal on it, and sent it into CGC after pressing and cleaning, and it came back a 9.8. Now, this is her first appearance outside of continuity. So this is not her first appearance within the DC universe. So this character showed up in the Batman animated series first. I loved watching that show as a kid, and when Harley Quinn showed up, she was so amazing and so great. Absolutely loved her. This comic book kind of follows that universe, so this is her first appearance. And I mean, check out this cool cover. She's here on the cover, but we also got Batgirl and Poison Ivy. So just such a great cover. Cool purple cover for Comic Gories. Love having another Bat Key in the collection. So something that I've fallen in love with a lot more recently is the Daredevil universe. I mean, I always liked Daredevil, always thought he was cool. Watched the Netflix series once, loved it. Watched it with my kids, fell in love with it even more. Started reading the Frank Miller run and really fell in love with Daredevil, man. He is moving up the list. So I got a couple Daredevil keys coming up here pretty soon. But this next one at number 5 is Daredevil number 168, the origin and first appearance of Elektra. Elektra is such an amazing character. Another assassin. She's pretty awesome. And this one is just, it's so good. This is a Frank Miller story. I can't recommend that enough, guys. If you want to get into Daredevil, read the Frank Miller run. This is a great read, a great story. Elektra's a great character. And I mean, I just love having this book. This is a new one that I picked up this year. I'm happy to have this one in a 9.8. Go get it. All right, at number 4, this is a gift. Okay, this is a book that was gifted to me by my friends Discovery Bay, okay, Comic Books NYC, and DS Comics. And I've got to give them a big thank you because this book is now pushing $2,000, okay? This is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 21. This is the first print silent issue. There are no words in this book. It's so cool to have. You guys know from last episode that I love G.I. Joes. And as a kid, I loved having the guns and everything, but if you asked me who I wanted to be, it was either Storm Shadow or Snake Eyes, all right? This is Storm Shadow's first appearance in comic books. Him and Snake Eyes grew up together. This is a silent issue because he took a vow of silence. I mean, such goodness in this book. First appearance of Storm Shadow, I mean, come on. And it's a gift for my friends. Love the color. Love Snake Eyes here up front, getting ready to fight Storm Shadow. So, so good. Thank you guys again for sending me this book. This is one that I will always keep in the collection, and I really appreciate it. But there it is, guys. G.I. Joe number 21. All right, we are on the top 3 of the top 109.8s in the collection. Some of you guys have messaged me that you do not agree, that some of the books you saw up at 50 or 20 should be in your 1, 2, or 3. These next 3 books, I absolutely love, all right? And like I said at the beginning of this video, there's a huge gap between book 1 and book 2. So here we go again, guys, at number 3. Huge shout out to Salt John on Instagram, because he sent this book in raw. He got it back 9.8, enjoyed it for a while. I told him, if you ever want to sell it, hit me up. A few months later, he messaged me saying, I'm ready to sell it. So thank you for selling this to me. Again, here's another Daredevil key. This is Daredevil number 131, the first appearance of Bullseye. Oh man, I love it. This is a Marv Wolfman story, all right? And look at that. You got Bullseye right here on his cover, his first appearance. It's a Daredevil story. We've got the new Daredevil label. So, so cool to see Daredevil on there. Salt John, thank you, dude, for selling this to me. Love Daredevil, love Bullseye, man. He is such a crazy bad guy. So good and accurate at throwing and killing. So there it is, guys. Daredevil, first appearance of Bullseye. Happy to have this one, number 131, at number 3 on the list. Number 2 is probably my favorite villain in comic books, and this is actually now an anti-hero. I love the 4 V's, guys, okay? Vegeta, Vader, Voldemort, and the last one is Venom. All right, guys, this is Amazing Spider-Man number 300, and this is the origin and first full appearance of Venom. There it is, guys, at number 2 on the list, 9.8, first appearance of Venom. That awesome Todd and McFarlane pose that has been copied over and over and over again. Really love having this one in the collection. I got this one 2018, I believe, and I'm just really happy to own my favorite villain, who's now an anti-hero, in a 9.8. So there it is on number 2 on the list. Last but not least, guys, is one of the most expensive books that I have in the collection. This is the second book that I bought for my wife. This is actually her book. She's lending it to me for this wonderful Top 198 video. But man, there's nothing I love more than the wife. And I had some other books on the list to pick up this year. As soon as I saw this become available, I thought, man, there's nothing better than having this character, this book in a 9.8 that is my wife's favorite character. Okay, so you guys, if you've known me for a while, if you've been following the channel, you know what book this is. But it's my favorite book in my collection because I got it for my wife. Her favorite character is Frank Castle, the Punisher. And here it is, guys, the Amazing Spider-Man number 129 with the New York Spider-Man City label at a 9.8 white pages. No, this is not a facsimile. This is the real deal, number 129, first appearance of Punisher. Woo! This is a banger, guys. I personally believe that this book will be like a Moon Knight or maybe a Hulk 181, a Wolverine. If we see them in the MCU, if we see him in the MCU, I mean, this is going to get up in those prices. And so, just so happy to have Frank Castle, the Punisher, for my wife. This is her favorite character. She agrees with the way that he thinks, what makes living dangerous in this home. She's a beast. This book's a beast. And there it is, guys, at number 1, the first appearance of the Punisher. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching the Top 198 videos. I really appreciate all the time you spent with me, guys. Stay tuned for the giveaway. It's coming here pretty soon. Let me know, guys, which of these books do you wish you could have? Do you have? What order would you put them in? Is it crazy of me that I had Amazing Spider-Man 300 at number 2? Some people might call me crazy for that. I don't know, but what do you guys think about 1 through 10? Oh man, it's been fun. Thank you so much for everything, guys. So that's it. That's the end. As always, guys, I will talk to you later. Mischief managed. You guys thought I forgot, didn't you? Well, I didn't. This is your final instructions so you can win this bad boy. All right, guys? This is the first appearance of Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond. It can be yours. I'm giving this back to you guys as my way of saying thank you for watching all my videos, for subscribing to my channel, for spending your time with me, and supporting the boy who had 7. So I really hope some of my good friends win. We've got 3 prizes that are going to be given away. So next Friday, September 4th, we're going to have a live show. It's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific time, all right? And I'm going to have your names randomized. I'm going to throw you on a list. If you are there live, you win. If your name pops up and you're not there, you're not winning. So make sure you're there live, all right? So what do you do with the 3 secret words? Well, if this is your first time watching the video and you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go back and watch every single second of the top 198, all 10 episodes. If you've done that and you have the 3 secret words, what I want you to do starting now till next Friday, and that's when it will be cut off, all right? My time, 10 o'clock. You got 1 week exactly, okay? You got to go to my Instagram, which is theboywhohad7_talks_comic books, and you've got to give me the 3 secret phrases. If you missed one, sorry. So if you give me the 3 secret phrases, you will be entered in to win. There's 3 prizes. It's gonna be awesome. So it's live. Go now. Let me know the 3 secret phrases on Instagram. That's all I want to hear from you, is those 3 secret phrases, and you will be entered in. Remember to be there live Friday, September 4th at 5 p.m. Pacific. That is the only way you're gonna know if your name is chosen, and the only way that you can claim your prize live. You'll have a minute to claim it. And if once that minute's up, a minute and 1 second, I'm telling you now, I'm gonna have to be a stickler. It's a minute and 1 second, and you haven't claimed your prize, someone else is getting it. Lag or no lag. So be there, hang out. It's my way of saying thank you to you guys. That's it. See you later.